Like
Um,
you baited him quite a bit in a few spots, and then he kind of forgot about battering because of the movement. But like, I think Pin is another person who will probably see claw his way all the way back to loser semis today.
That's the thing. He's going to play retro. If retro beats it next week, it's going to be a really hard matchup there.
Extremely. Of course. Well, we're going to start game number 1 here. We got another winners quarters match. It's Daykwion versus BlitzLuigy.
Yeah, Wonder Woman and
There's been a lot of tripod. Now, I don't think this is too bad for Jake, but I have learned to dislike the stage with projectiles. But with these two, there's no projectiles really in the midst of this, so you just get like a lot of platform pressure. And at least for Blitz, you have more room to kind of land against some of the options that like Dakwon's gonna go for.
Yeah, for sure. He's going off stage now, trying to find it short, but
he stalled as long as he could to find that dare too. Like wait for the up special, wait for him to commit to a dodge or something, then hit him, and Dakwon still snuck through somehow.
Yeah, I think this match is a little bit hard for Wonder Woman.
I agree.
And I really don't like the stage because it's gonna be really hard for him to kill. But if he gets side kills,
he primarily gets knockouts off the side, except for when he does the double up special into uppercut. Oh, okay, he still got the wall bounce. That was a really good stall. Like, if he went any earlier than that, he was dead.
It was really close to the there. Getting the up smash or attack.
Yeah, up attack. There's no smash attacks in here. There's only just attack in directions and then charges. So yeah, well, that one's just a cider. Up charge coming through. But Blitz doesn't really fall for that too much. Oh, he's been really good at reacting when he wants to go for it rather than just like preemptively going for a dodge.
I like the use of down attack from Blitz, getting hit by the up attack. Not dying though, but Wonder Woman is super heavy now.
Yeah, I've got bumped up to, I think her weight category is like 76 or something now.
It's going to be huge.
That was really good, because that can hit you below the ledge if you're not paying attention.
That's one of the only things that outranges Chase there. And hit by the up attack.
Wow.
70, that's pretty good. More Blitz, you got a lot of them.
This would be another really, like, big, this would be a big upset. Because, like, Daykwion has been good, but he hasn't, like, been able to kind of, like, crack the top 3 yet. And he mostly gets eliminated by Sight, to be real. But here, it's the first time that he's kind of making Blitz have to work really hard to find neutral wins.
Yeah, and it's really hard to find kills because he cannot go. That's what I've been talking about. It's hard to get Jake off stage, but it's also hard to get him, especially on the stage because the blasting issue.
Yeah, I think you're naturally like your natural reaction is to want to go away from places like 3-4 and Batcave and such, which I'm sure Daykwion probably banned at least one of them. But I wouldn't be surprised if we go game 2 here if Blitz decides to take that slight gamble, or at least try to force it to something like Trophy Deck, because this has been really rough for him finding. He tries to get the reverse hit of off air for that spike. Okay, finally finds the out special. Tasmanian Trigonometry is an absolute nightmare attached to Jake because he's already heavy enough.
It is actually a very good term on everything.
Yeah.
It's amazing, but on heavy characters.
Yeah, well, most characters like you said, heavies or anybody who has like good mobility already in the air or multiple ways to stall, that is so good because then you just gotta stall out, get out of disadvantage for free. But this is something I've seen Blitz run into in the past where he'll be like kind of behind, and then he figures stuff out slowly because he doesn't mind playing patient, but he's got punched square in the face.
You can remember that move for the future.
But yeah, Daykwion with a huge lead, getting on the skateboard, doing mad damage.
Oh yeah, he tried to find the command grab at the end too. Still finds it. That armor means nothing to me.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt if he gets hit, but he's getting combo.
Blitz just holding forward too, not really caring too much. Like, she's like, all right, if I got the weekend on, I'm just gonna pressure you instead. But he hasn't really had like too many combo wins. That's the crazy part. And he's been missing a lot of these neutral attacks because like Daykwion has gotten a lot better on defense. He understands I don't need to try and box with you up close. I have way more range than you.
Yeah, and he's taking full advantage of that. And whenever Wonder Woman Blitz does get in, he just dodges. Just dodges through the neutral attack.
Yeah, very curious behind that lasso there. I'm not sure if he meant to go that way or maybe just wanted to stall, but they want to come at him because sometimes people do that. But Daykwion is, he's already gotten 82 damage plus out of this stock while holding a whole lead. Blitz is struggling to get in. That just missed too. That was like frames off of punishing that.
And no matter like the percentage, he's still far away from that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the charge.
That scared me for a sec, but like I said, the weight on Wonder Woman not really.
Yeah, she went like nowhere.
It's like that tickled.
But look, he's almost laughing him already, and it's hard for one of them to go deep.
That's the actually I know they have fought each other in the past now because I remember that Blitz also fell for that last time. He keeps going for like the peak of the head and keeps somehow punishing himself by jumping into that up special. But Daykwion has learned a lot from that last encounter already. We're seeing
something Blitz does not respect.
Yeah.
Daykwion dodging like that through neutral tech, and Blitz needs
Totally mathematical victory.
and he's getting baited every time.
he is getting baited. He's the anti-airs from Daykwion are on point.
Yeah.
He has been a nightmare throughout that whole match, and that was really impressive from Daykwion. Like I said, I remember now from the last time, it did not go well. Yeah, Daykwion had a very good set against Blitz, and well, excuse me, Blitz had a very good set against Daykwion, is what I meant to say. But that was game one, and this is only best of 3, so he only has one more potential like bad game. He can't screw up now.
Yeah, when that starts happening, when you get baited, you have to wait a little bit longer to do your punishes because this happens with a lot of players where they start rushing their punishes too much, and it gets super obvious what they want. And like you gotta take your time, or just like start canceling. Like you could charge your neutral attack, but dodge back, cancel, and then just hit it again.
And what are you thinking? Like it looks like he's stalling. Well, he's not stalling. He's like deciding off of CopyZilla. Where do you think he like goes away? Because like
I hate his perks.
Yeah, it's perk like.
CopyZilla's fine.
CopyZilla makes sense because you want to get access to like your shield and stuff quicker. Mobility, yeah, I get that. I like trip jump, but also that's in exchange for removing CopyZilla.
I run coffee, trig, and triple jump. I do not like red perks, especially in singles, because it's 5%. 5% of 100 damage is 5.
Yeah, you get nothing out of it.
That's exclusively, he has lumpy space punch. That's exclusively if he hits 5. It's not gonna happen often, especially with one up.
Yeah, like you do get like normally, you get a lot of side airs and neutral attacks. Guess what? Daykwion avoided most of that game. Pretty much all of them. But you got at least 2 of them right there. But at least he did get access to back air. So if my assumption is Daykwion probably banned Triport.
Sure.
That or Cromwell. Well, actually, no, he loves Cromwell. He did not ban Cromwell. He loves going there.
But even with the combo, Daykwion still up because game force is so much damage. You know, it does 22. Because the burn, it does after. It's kind of
it's pretty ridiculous. I like that. Like Jake has so much damage that he just puts on over time. And look at, like you said, he's not respecting the dodges. He has gotten away from almost every one of them. That is a lot of resources gone though. Yeah, he caught him slipping. He did jump before that. They got anti-air. That was a good push for Blitz.
That is a huge stop. He got him super early, which was very hard last game. But wow, the use there is huge.
If he dodged down to the left, he was done. Like that was I like the idea behind Daykwion because that wasn't a true punish follow up there. It's just like getting the read.
Now Blitz just has to take his time, get his combo, be safe, and he's getting it. There you go.
Like you said, be safe here because this is roll to up attack time. This is or off attack to oblivion time, and it's connected twice. But luckily for Blitz, he's heavy, and he had at least the armor there to help tank some of that damage.
That was a very good down attack. Getting through the skateboard in time.
And he's getting, my goodness, usually flying side special is a really good zone breaking option. And he got caught at the edge. You think you could punish that? Just let it rock. When you see them doing that, unless you have a projectile or something, like just honestly let it rock. Deal with the movement after.
Oh my god, if he got that bite, tons of damage. But luckily this is out. Oh, and I've ran through this glitch online where he just has
yeah, that's pretty interesting right now. A little visual cute thing right now, but I mean, Blitz is kind of activated an install in a way. He is looking way better here in this game number 2.
Wow, that string was so good. Extended with the last of it. He's not gonna get down attack, up there. Oh my god, he just.
I actually like that he went for the armor there too because there wasn't a true follow up after. And if Daykwion is gonna get aggressive, he's probably gonna push right there because you think you have an extension. And this is a significantly better game 2 for Blitz.
It is looking amazing for him. He's extending very well. And I love that he's spiked earlier with love that.
Oh, okay, all right. He's got a stall. That should be a free punish, but he
dodged through it and punishes it.
Totally mathematical victory.
It really is. Also, Daykwions facial expressions are the best thing, man. Like at the end of any match, just like.
I'm feeling wonderful.
It's so good. I mean, after that adjustment, I would definitely have that type of side too. Counter pick advantage now is in favor of Daykwion though. Only one stage, man. Where do you think he tries to go?
I think whatever Blitz is gonna ban a long stage and big stage. He's gonna go Cromulons or regular Sky, depending on which he bans.
Okay. It looked like he was heavily debating Cromulons for a second, and I think he realized after the combos that happened on the wall, not worth. You were way more evasive with Sky Arena, with Tri-Plats. I'm more than willing to bet Sky Arena Plats is banned from Zoom.
60% both times the burn, so that's actually a very good idea.
Yeah, still 26 though.
Yeah.
Like that's so good, and it's so free to like find openings too. But Blitz at least, like I think his movement's gotten better, and I think a big difference is that he's put more respect on Daykwion, like with his distance. He just has to consistently read these dodges, which he's trying to chase more now.
Yeah, he's dodging through stuff himself now. Like, and I love his extension off of that attack.
Yeah, like it's like he's been doing much better at that. And this is a dead even game. Daykwion trying to look for that down air. Like he's making it a little bit obvious too that he wants the down air. So he needs to be careful with that. That could have been a good reversal side air though.
It sucks getting hit by him because
that move is the most triggering move for me to get hit by in the game, and it's not even close.
Yeah, you just kind of have to watch yourself get hit. It's depressing.
Yep. Yeah, you try to DI as much as you want, and also sometimes they'll drop it on the second hit and go for a command grab or a nair command grab. He had that roll red, but he had an armor up, so at least on the down attack that would have tanked it.
And he's extending again off. He wanted up special up there.
That was good though how he dipped down instantly to get the down attack right after, because it's like, okay, if this does miss, I have option coverage at least.
Yeah, and back to neutral super even.
Blitz going for a lot of these like neutral charges. He's got to be careful because that's how he lost in the last game on stock, where he got caught on fully charged the up attack. I think Daykwion is going to try and challenge that pretty soon, but he's also been kind of scared to go for grounded moves. There he goes, tries it that time.
And notice something, Blitz is out dodging.
Oh, true. Yeah, you see it flashing right now. Yeah, he literally can't afford to get any range next to him. He dies.
Yeah, he cannot make those dodges.
Yeah.
He has this respect. It's really hard to work out of that. But Dakwon's also almost up.
Yeah, both of these characters are using that. That just missed. But the attack should take it. First one going to Daykwion.
And it was literally 1 second ago.
Yeah.
And there we go. A callback for it.
Yeah, down attack gets a roll up special. It's so quick.
Down attack side B. I don't think he meant that, but that was it worked.
I'm just like, it's definitely one of those like, if you mash, you're gonna get hit by it. But it's also like not intentional at all by the Wonder Woman.
He's going for a lot of safe. I think Blitz needs to really pay attention to that.
Yeah.
That is why he's taking it.
Yeah, play the anti-air game. Like especially at these lower percents, like whether it be nair or down attack, they're looking for it. And I think we're seeing Blitz finally starting to answer that now. But on Daykwion, it's like, all right, if things broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna keep trying.
Yeah. And Blitz is kind of behind right now. And again, he's running out of dodge. He dodges so much, but getting hit. Getting hit gives your dodge your back.
Yeah, and for Blitz, you need to get more hits, but because of the because of the movement from Daykwion, and also he gets his back, so all the dodge war goes in favor of Daykwion every single time.
And I mean, he got it all back because he hooked 40, but that's a big commitment. You're getting your dodge back and taking so much damage.
Yeah, we're approaching 3 minutes 30 seconds too. Actually, we just passed it. Like this is one of the few matches I've seen that go like this slow pace, but it's also because Blitz has to be so careful about how he approaches, because Daykwion has full stage control now. He may not die for a while, but he's beating him out every time he tries to jump in.
Yeah. I like the
oh, that could have hit through the stage too. Like that's one of the few times I've seen Blitz like panic jump like that. Daykwion just missed it.
Having the armor up, trying to go in with it. Oh, tries to get an early kill, but he dodges through the stairs.
Yeah, I like the attempt at least. He hasn't gone for that like at all yet. That could have caught Daykwion slipping. He would have died there for the Yeah, this is I mean, you got 2 minutes 40 seconds on the clock, and
especially with Blitz's style.
Yeah,
it's good, but the dodge meter makes it really hard.
Yeah, and he's not afraid to play defensive, but because his hand is being forced right now, he has to approach. And Daykwion, he's doing what he needs to do in the matchup. If you constantly rush Wonder Woman, you're losing. But if you control the space like this, Blitz is gonna be forced to take way too many trades he doesn't want.
Yeah, he has to get a couple game-winning reads. Like,
Yep.
right here, he has to do it, but let's get back on. Oh, it's fair side B.
Oh, he had it. He had the dodge in with the up special, but he missed, and he took like 30 damage for that.
Yeah, and going in with the dodge down attack, trying to get the very smart play on actually noticing Blitz is using smart.
I have not seen Daykwion play this smart in like a while. Like he's a smart guy. But he did finally get caught. 63 damage, 1 minute 50 seconds left here too.
Here's the bad thing about Tourn Jake though. He unsails everything, and that's the scariest thing for me.
Yeah.
Because Jake sailed the fair a lot.
Yeah.
But when it's unsailed, that is very strong.
Yeah, that's it's a
Blitz?
nightmare. Oh wait, Blitz going the other way. I think he tried to stall to potentially get him to jump at him to get hit by that down.
Yeah, no, Blitz still has life in it. He's getting hit now, but still playing very nice, getting the down attack.
Oh yeah, you cannot afford to get hit by the command grab over the side. Daykwion looking for it, gets it down there. Oh, that was so good.
Dead? Okay, no, he didn't send him right to the right, but
At least he saw, like, if he didn't have that armor, that probably would have been really bad. Like, but now you're, oh my god, how does Blitz even find a way to come back? He literally needs Daykwion to overextend. Like, I think that's the only way.
He's starting his advantage right now.
Oh.
It's huge if he could get a spike.
No, he wanted it.
For it, to get it.
Well, actually,
Fair side B.
Daykwion. Oh,
armor.
that came in at the perfect time.
Oh,
but it doesn't matter though. He
wow.
gets the command grab. Yeah, he has the cleanse on at least. He gets at least one. This is so close. Oh my god, he tried to anti-air with the down attack.
Down attack again.
These down attacks are coming in clutch. He does it again.
Oh, he didn't cancel.
Blitz has to get a cancel out. Like, now he can't afford to take any. He got caught. Oh, he's not gone. He's not gone. Oh my god. Down attack comes through.
Oh, okay, gets to the there. Wow.
That's it.
Up attack relatively up.
Totally
And Daykwion takes it. Look at that smile coming across his face right now. That is a huge upset for Daykwion.
Wow.
That is 2 upsets in a row. Retro falls. Daykwion gets the W over Blitz. This is an insane losers bracket that has now found its way into our day. My god.
Yeah, no, that was actually really crazy. Very close.
Wow, that's insane. And now balance shall be restored because I have to go fight Chavo.